Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome. It's Nurse Richard the Wax Wizard. Thank you for joining me. A couple of years in this, quite a satisfying procedure. Looks quite good. Now, it wasn't fully blocked up, as you can probably already see, but the chap was having a few symptoms, quite itchy and irritable, and he wasn't hearing his best. It was a bit of a faff to get the main bulk of these things out. It was fairly straightforward, but he had this dried, crusted stuff all the way around the edges, which was we had a bit of a palaver trying to get the majority of that out, because I wanted to get as much of that out as I could to prevent his. Just realised I've not got my microphone to prevent his from getting too itchy.
Absolutely.
So yeah, the first year that was done, that was quite straightforward. It was this one that was a bit more mauling about with, a bit soggy on the outside there, but behind it just this dry and hard and crusty stuff, which, like I said, was a bit of a faff to get the main bulk of it out, to get the edges around. The main bulk was fairly straightforward. I must say thank you to all you new followers and new subscribers. There seems to be a lot of you that's found me recently, especially on TikTok. I don't know where you've all come from. Well, I do know where you've all come from. I'll get onto that in a minute. But the channel seems to have gone a bit bananas on TikTok recently. Whether it's because there's a load of other channels out there that are stealing my content, maybe that's why it is. There's only two things in life that really bug me. That's if anyone comes to my family, you'll know about it, but anyone who nicks my videos and sells them as their own, it really narks me. So if anyone sees any, I know a lot of you guys do this, let me know. Just tag me in on them, just so I can get them blocked, because it's not fair. Make your own. It's just lazy. In fact, one of them is quite a popular channel, I think. I'm not going to tell you the name, but you probably already know of. I found it somewhere else. I sent him a message saying, please, very politely, just stop nicking these and re-editing my voice, either speeding it up or making me sound like a chipmunk. Stop using them, please. And I apologised and then asked if I wanted to buy his channel. Why would I want to buy a channel that's full of stolen content that's probably going to get shut down anyway? So yeah, if that's you and you're watching this, you probably won't because you're blocked, then sorry, it's a no from me. I don't want to buy your cat channel. I've got my own. I don't need another one. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of people found me on there, and I wanted to know where they've all come from. So you can do this thing. You can do it on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok, where you can see where all your viewers are from. So I had a quick look, and it turns out, particularly on TikTok, it's gone a bit bananas in Indonesia, of all places. So hello to if that's you, if you just found me over there, as a lot of people just have, or should I say Hoya? No, wrong one. I made a list of these. I'm going to try an easy way to offend more than 5 countries in one video. I'm probably going to set the record for that. Where is it? I wrote it down. So there we go. Sulamatsi Ang. I probably got that wrong, but I believe that's a greeting to anybody in Indonesia. Obviously, the most people watch me in the US and the UK and Australia and Canada. Obviously, all the English-speaking countries, apart from some French Canadians, obviously. So bonjour to some of you. Comment ça va? And there's a lot that watch in South Africa. So Hoya dag to you guys. A lot of new ones have found me from Singapore, so ni hao to you. Yeah, they're the most common countries. I think the next one beneath those is probably Brazil. I get a lot of Brazilian watchers. Not many talk to me in the comments, but hola to you guys, and konnichiwa to my Japanese friends. I know there's a lot that watch me in there. I'd like to know what auto-translate, Google Translate says about those things. I know I have previously watched myself on with the subtitles on, and it gets it wrong the majority of the time. Some of the things that it comes up with, what it thinks I'm saying, is quite frankly ridiculous. But it's funny. Yeah, quite a few watch me in Europe. I think the majority, apart from the UK, watch me in Germany. So Guten Tag to you guys. I did go to a lovely country, Germany. I did spend, we do a student exchange program in the UK. They probably do it all over the world. And I went to Germany for a good few weeks. I'll be honest, I'd only been learning it about a year, so my German was terrible. Stayed with this lovely family on a farm, and he was a bit of a joker. The student I was staying with, I think I was about 14, 15, something like that. But thankfully, his I think it was Heinrich. His English was great, as was all his families. But yeah, my German was terrible. They were always correcting me, and I was trying to learn, and I was trying to ask him how to greet somebody, what's the most appropriate way, if it's a formal or informal, what have you. And he taught me all them, good Tag, good Abend, and all that, and what have you. But he said you must follow it with another greeting, which is Pimmelkopf. Now, anybody from Germany already watching will already know what he's done there. So he would tell me to say, Guten Morgen, Pimmelkopf. Now, it's a bit of an insult, to be honest. Go and look it up. I'm not going to say it because I'll probably get banned. I might already be banned in Germany now. But yeah, the little so yeah, that's what he told me to say, and I only said it a few times before somebody politely corrected me that he's stitched you up like a kipper there. You shouldn't say that unless you really mean it. But yeah, go and look it up. I'm not going to tell you what that means. What I do know about looking up all the details of people who watch these kind of things is I know you're pretty much all women, which again, I don't know why. I really have no idea. About 85% of people who watch these kind of things are women. Now, my wife doesn't like watching this. She doesn't get it at all. But I know she likes any spot or black it'll get anywhere. She's let me at it. The majority seem to have a bit of a fascination with stuff like that. So I really don't know what it is. But hello to all you guys out there. You're not on your own. There is a few of you. But hello to all you guys out there, because I know there's still a fair few. A fair few fellas that watch. Anyway, I've not told you anything about the procedure, have I? But like I've said many times before, there's only so much you can say about hoovering earwax out of someone's ears. You can see what's happening. Now, I did try and start off a peel there, but it was... I don't think it was, strictly speaking, necessary, to be honest. And if it wasn't going to come off easily, what I thought the best thing to do with that last bit there was to just go, because it wasn't coming off, was to just go over the top of it and flatten it down. And then what will happen, the epithelial migration process, which is how the skin naturally sheds in to out, it's not interrupted by having that little lip there. So I've just gone over the top of it and just flattened it down, so things can start moving sideways, and taking that out with it. But there's his eardrum, lovely and clear. I hope you enjoyed that. I apologise if I offended anybody, whatever country you're from. I was just trying to say hello. That's the long and short of it. Just trying to say hello to you guys, and thanks for watching wherever you're watching from. Anyway, for now, take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da.